Okay, now I have audio. Okay, sick. I'm here. The little things that are underneath the webcam, I don't have any new subscribers or new donors or new followers to fill that. Also, I didn't do the thing on Stream Elements that does fill that. So, sorry, lol. I'm a little late. I'm a little late. But I wanted to do just chatting, and I'm going to lube some switches for a keyboard build that I'm doing as well. And yeah, I just wanted to say hi, to check in. I haven't done just chatting ever, I think, in my streaming career. Like, I've talked to you guys, obviously. Um, and I've done streams where it's just me, and I've spoken with you while it's just me on stream. But I've always been playing games. I've never done just chatting. I've also like done card openings on stream or building things on stream. But I've never done just chatting. So, oh, am I a silly? I think I'm a silly, and I forgot the bowls that I. Cause generally I separate the switches into bowls. These are clicky switches that I have on here right now. Blue. And I'm actually going to be removing these because I need the PCB from this board to do the build that I'm doing right now. It's a build for a friend. And I have here Gateron Black, regular Gateron Blacks, and then I have Gateron Milky Blacks, a lot of which the stems are broken and stuff, and I'm going to be taking the milky part, putting them on top of the regular Gatorons, because these ones are cheaper than these ones. So I just bought more of these, and I'm going to be putting the milky top onto the regular Gateron Blacks, and then throwing it in the trash. And it's because I'm irresponsible, and this is really not doing great for my my brand, because I don't know if you know this, but I do custom keyboards like online and stuff. It's one of my ways that I get income. But I soldered these in, and then one was in the wrong place. Then something else happened. I think a stabilizer broke, and I had to desolder all of them from the board, and in the process ended up breaking the PCB and many. Something just fell out, and I don't know what it was. It's also something rattly in here. So this will all go in the trash, except for the steel plate, or the aluminum plate. I'm going to be reusing that because I don't like the steel that's on this. So I have to break apart some switches. That's what I'm doing. It's the plan. But in order to do that properly, I have to go get bowls. So, I'll be right back. Let me just go grab bowls. Okay, so not only did I get the bowls that I needed, but I also brought in this bag that has Twizzlers in it, and I love Twizzlers. And I also got this fuzzy blanket because it's cold in my office. My office is in the basement, and it's cold. That's the only thing I know how to describe it. So I'm putting the blanket over my legs, and we're getting all comfy to lube some switches. I'm also gonna make a quick post on Instagram about what's going on. The fuck is this? Whatever, who cares? That's not important. I'm on stream right now, building a keyboard, answering some questions. Come and join if you want. There. Made a little post. Twizzlers. I fuck with Twizzlers so hard. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the rest of the switches from this board. Although, should I do that? I'm actually not going to do that because this is the only keyboard that I have that's fully built in my office. Because I had to take my cream switches out of my other board because I'm going to be building a new board. So, I think we're just going to put this on my desk over here. I've got a lot of space, and yet it always feels like I have none because of how crowded it is. My heart stopped for a second. I thought the robotics competition that I was supposed to go to was today. It wasn't. It's not. It's tomorrow. Holy shit. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So what I do is, I have three of these. And then I separate it like this. And then the spring that I didn't put in one of those three goes in my bag for bag lubing. Where did my bag go? I have a bag. Where did the bag go? Where's my bag? Yeah, it was still in the box of where I keep all my things. It's the same bag every time that I use. You can tell because there's a little bit of lube in it still. But, and he goes in there. And then that's how I divide everything up. I'll probably just put them in a pile right here, though, until it starts, like, getting overwhelmed. I thought I got a chat, but it is one of those that is Fuck. Where is it? Okay, I don't know if that worked or not. Who knows? It's a mystery. There's a mystery afoot. We can... let's set aside a time. Like ahead of time. Hi. Noah, I gotta fix this now because I am able to see that it's not correct. If I move it like this, and then I save it like that, then maybe it'll work. I'm moving around the way that the chat is overlaid on top of my, like, screen. So that's what I'm doing. Also, taking apart switches and dumping them into different places for a keyboard build that I'm going to be doing. To take apart all the switches, then lube all of the switches, and then probably cry, because that is usually the order in which things like this go. I feel like I should have music or something. It feels very boring when it's just me. And I'm like... not doing anything exciting. I just heard a noise. It was scary. I'm gonna break, like, skin one of these days. Like, hurt myself a lot with everything that's going on. Okay. So now move it a little bit down. And this way. Okay, I think I've... slowly but surely, every single time you send a message, I fix the chat overlay. Also, I don't know why I chose for this to be optical switches, but that's the way that they are. I've gained a lot of new subs in the past little while, so I figured I'd do like just chatting. See if I could get some new people in here, meet them, figure out who they are, what they're like. They probably don't want to, though. Oh, wait, I think I already did. I think I already converted one of these switches that's laying over here. Yeah, this one. There's a difference in sound. One of them's like a lot more muted. And the muted one is the sound that we're going for. So, I'm building this, and this should be done in a few weeks. And then I am doing a build for a classmate of mine. But the parts for hers aren't coming until like a while from now. Yes, I fixed the chat. Hey, Ace. Or Ari. I'm working on a keyboard build a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can. There, that's better. I could also switch it around. I could have my face be in the corner and what I'm doing on the keyboard be bigger. Would that be better? Could one of you two let me know if having the switches that I'm taking apart be like on the big camera? Tell me if I should switch the cameras or not. I cannot speak. Yeah, I just said I was building a keyboard, so I assume you asked that before I answered that. So, there you go. There's your answer. There. You think so? Yeah. I feel like it would be better that way. Hold on, I'm going to shrink down. Whee! My mouse is very... Nope! Don't move that. Sure. Boom. And then take this, put this in the corner here. It's being real weird, guys. There. I fixed it. So yeah, I'm building a keyboard, and I'm taking apart the switches right now because I have to lube them. There's keyboard parts over here. It's gonna go in this case with this plate with a PCB that's over there. So got really cute pink and white keycaps, and yeah, all that jazz. I will not finish it on stream today because this process takes me about 4 to 6 hours, depending on how big the keyboard is. Since it is a 60%, it will probably take 4. But I'm still not streaming for 4 hours. Like, I'm just not doing that. I don't, ever. I think I did do a stream once that was for 6 hours. And I'm pretty sure that was back in, like, March. Or even before that, like February or January. Because it was during the, like, Among Us hype era. And so I was playing Among Us on stream. And generally I can't play video games for that long without getting bored. But Among Us was different because there was something new the game had to offer every round, it felt like. Like, you never knew who the imposter was. I don't know. I liked Among Us era YouTube. And I liked the game. Not only did I like that era of content creation, but I also liked the game itself. I miss it sometimes. Every little once in a while. I especially miss the content creators that I found and grew to love along the way. Yeah, it takes a damn long time to build a keyboard, dude. It's not like... It's not a quick occurrence. Jesus. Even just taking these switches apart one by one takes forever. In this board itself, like this project right here that I've been working on, I've been working on for months because of complications that have occurred along the way. So what happens when you build a budget board is that the products that you're using aren't the best, and then they break, and then you have to get new ones, and then it's a whole deal. So. Oh, also, Ari, this applies to you because you are a part of the Patreon. Well, first of all, this sticker came in. I can show it to you if you want. This is the sticker. It's really cute. I love it a lot. It's definitely one of my favorites. So there's that. And then I'm gonna do because I made merch. That's also something that I probably have not talked about. I made merch, and I am going to give Patreon members a discount code for merch and stuff. Like, just for my store in general. Oh, I just threw a switch. It doesn't matter. I'll get it later. So, but yeah, no, I'm genuinely so happy with everything Nyx did on this one. It's so cute. That's my cat. His name is Sushi. He's in a lot of imagery on this channel. I'm going to switch to the Be Right Back screen just for a second so that you can see the full extent of this new overlay. It's like, there's a lot of cat stuff going on because I decided that he's my brand. Good brand to have. I feel like a lot of people would invest in that brand. God, my hands are cold. It's so cold down here in this office. Oh! Shit almost flew everywhere because of what I just did. Nyx is literally such a good artist. Like, they do the thumbnails for my stuff, and it's like, it's just... And not only are they a good artist, but he's such a, like, God, what the fuck? Why can't I think? Charitable is not the word for it. I don't know what it is, because I don't pay him, is the thing about it. He does it because he's a sweetheart. Slap a pic of him on a mug and I will buy it. No, that's what I'm doing. So I kind of rebranded, and I'm doing a lot of botanical stuff, as you saw in my store, and like you can see down below me and the webcam that there's like a plant there and stuff. And I was going to do 2 more like designs, one of me and then one of him, like a good sushi design. And so... And I'm kind of thinking about using this, like, Christmas sticker design and throwing that on a t-shirt just for this month, because that is so cute. It's literally so cute. Nyx, however, does, for the drawings, makes 10% of the revenue that I make off of the designs that he gives me for the stickers and stuff. So I PayPal him monthly for that. So if I put it up on, like, as a t-shirt and stuff on the store, he would get 10% of that revenue. But yeah, Nyx is awesome. Love him so much. I love that on, like, the last few... Holiday mug. Exactly! That's exactly the point that I'm trying to make. I think I need, like, 68 switches for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12... 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So we're about, what, a third of the way there? Almost a half of the way there. So, 2 of the designs that I did with Sush, or 2 of the designs that I have for my stickers. Sorry, I just completely, like, ADHD brained, lost my train of thought. 2 of the designs that I did, like, for stickers had sushi in them. Like, the November sticker also had sushi in it. He was less pronounced than that one. That is so cute. I'm literally, like, it's still up on my monitor right in front of me. Kind of want to unplug and replug in my speaker, because I have to do that every single time I want to listen to something on my computer. I have to mess around with the speaker a little bit, and then I could play music. Where? Oh, here. Okay. It flew away. I feel like sushi should just be the centerpiece of everything. Whenever I brought him to the vet, when he got his teeth removed, his teeths pulled, they told me, they asked me how old he was, and I was like, I don't know, because he was a stray, and I adopted him from some people who didn't, like, they cared for him, like, gave him food and all the stuff that he needed, and it's not like they abused him or whatever, but they just, like, clearly weren't super big cat people. So, like, they didn't really care that much about him. They just wanted to give him a good home while they were finding a good forever home for him. And so they didn't, like, know or pay attention that much to his age or anything. But then the vet told me that he was an old boy and that he's getting older, and I honestly I will die when he dies. There's no more Nico when there's no more sushi. So, yeah, I've been posting a few things on Patreon. Gotta... Yeah, that's something you gotta be checking in on, because I've been posting, like, I posted a picture of doggies. I posted about some, like, I've posted more in recent times than I have ever on it. Yeah, I know, I was so sad. I was like, no, Sushi can't be old, he gotta be young. I kind of want to go and get him. We've been talking about him so much. The ones in chat, I don't know if they're being sent late or if I just, there's stream delay. So there's a little bit of delay before I receive your messages. So it could either be that Midwest vibes, because I'm also on Midwest Wi-Fi, so it's a little slow Or it could be just regular stream delay, or I don't know, maybe something is going on your end, but it's very likely that it's just my streaming, because living in the Midwest, you don't get the greatest Wi-Fi, which makes the stream delay bigger. So probably stream delay, yeah. I don't know why I've started just going, and I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so I don't know if you're a Marvel fan at all or not, but I went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home yesterday with a friend. And I'm not going to spoil anything, because if somebody comes on and is like watching this VOD later and they want to, like, they don't want it to be spoiled, even if you have seen it, I'm not going to talk about it. But honestly, the greatest movie I have ever seen by Marvel. And that's saying a lot, because I'm a super hardcore Marvel fan. And have just been... I think my favorite movie before this one was Civil War. Which is funny, because Spider-Man is my favorite hero. And that's the first movie that he was ever introduced in. Was Civil War. So, maybe that's why I like Civil War so much. But I think it was just the plot. I was a really big fan of the plot of Civil War. But, very good movie. Would recommend it so much to anyone. Tom Holland and Zendaya's chemistry is very apparent on there, because their chemistry is very apparent in real life as well, and that's why they are dating. So it's like, it just makes sense. But I loved it. It was a really good movie. I can talk anybody's ear off about Marvel. It's crazy. Marvel and my theories and all that different kind of stuff. I haven't watched the What If series, though, which is really strange, because generally I don't miss Marvel releases. I also haven't watched the most recent episodes of Hawkeye. I'm a fake fan. I'm literally so fake. Well, because the thing about it is that I went on a bit of an Instagram tangent whenever I watched the first few episodes of Hawkeye, where I was like, why does everybody hate Hawkeye? He's such a good hero. It doesn't make any sense that people have always been like, oh yeah, fuck Hawkeye, I hate Hawkeye. Like, I understand that he's nobody's favorite Avenger, but he's nobody's, like, he shouldn't be somebody that you hate. If you're actively hating one of the Marvel heroes, then something is wrong. So, we're finding out all kinds of truths about our favorite streamer, Nico. The fact that I'm actually a fake Marvel fan. But I enjoyed the first 2 Hawkeye episodes a lot, and I watched them the day that they came out. Like, the morning that they came out, I watched them. And now I'm just being a fake fan, because I have not watched the most recent ones. Why is it so difficult to get some of them open? Let me eat another Twizzler. Anybody who hates Hawkeye is not a true Marvel fan. For some reason, my bitrate just shit itself. That's the best way that I know how to describe what just happened. It like dipped all the way down to red. Oh, it did it again. What is happening? Why is my bitrate shitting itself every little once in a while? I think my bitrate itself is confused about why it's going crazy. Twizzlers are so good. They're my favorite candy. I also like chocolate, though. Like any kind of chocolate. Just like, give me chocolate, and I'll love you forever. Can you hear that? Hello? My dogs are going crazy. I assume... I'm trying really hard not to chew in the mic. It's not an ASMR channel. No shade to ASMR, though. I listen to that shit before I go to bed every night. I love candy corn. But I don't prefer it to Twizzlers, probably. Oh. There we go. Howard's pulling the Twizzler out of its wrapper. Oh. Here we go, I guess. I bought a capture card so I can stream from my Switch. Fancy. We're moving up in the world. My favorite type of ASMR? Okay, so actually, fun fact. I got into ASMR by listening to keyboard ASMR. Listening to people type on, like, keyboards and stuff. And I never understood why that was such a thing for me. And then I found custom keyboards. And started building custom mechanical keyboards. And was like, oh. Like, I see how this is happening. Or why I like this so much. Like, it's making sense. It's because I like keyboards a lot. But I would say currently my favorite type of ASMR, I don't listen to a lot of keyboard ASMR, because a lot of people don't upload just keyboard sounds, or like keyboard sounds that I like, particularly, because I like very specific keyboards, and now that I'm a keyboard connoisseur. So, I think at this point, it's a good question. I like a lot of, like, JoJo's ASMR content. I don't know if you know who that is. He's pretty cool, though. He's really good at what he does. And he makes, like, ASMR with a variety of different things. He kind of can make ASMR out of anything. But I like it whenever he plays... He did a sponsorship with Purple, the mattress company. And so he has this little, like, section of Purple. Like, probably this big. And he plays with that, and I like that a lot. So. I could listen to... If there was, like, a 2-hour track of somebody typing on banana split switches, though, I could fall asleep to that. So easily. Well, I can't do this because my keyboard's not hooked up. I'm trying to find, like, a banana split switch. Typing test. Look at that. That's me. We're not gonna judge my liked videos. See, look, this is... Do I like all of my own videos? Yes. What about it? Also, did I go through a Squid Game phase? Absolutely. What about it? Oh, this was A Poltergeist by Corpse. That was really good. Oh my god, this is a really good keyboard ASMR snippet. Oh. I gotta deal with my... Hello, I'm right behind the camera. There. I have to unplug and then replug my speaker to get it to work.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work. Instant corrections.
I can't. It's so good. It's so good. What is this?
So, I decided to build my first mechanical keyboard.
Oh, it's just a video. I'm trying to find more sound tests of boards that I like. Oh my god, this was so good. Wait. No, this is not what I wanted, but...
There once was a ship that...
This is not what I wanted at all. Where did it go? Where did the thing go? Oh my god, wait. Okay. So... Hold on. Where did... Literally where? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I promise I won't bite. I actually did bite a kid once.
It's just a good clip. It's just such a good clip. Oh my god. I actually did bite a kid once. Now let me find... These are the switches that I use. Okay, so T. But I don't know where the other thing is that I wanted. Why do I have Hunger Games edits saved? I'm so confused. What is this era of my life? Oh my god, there's Riverdale edits on here too. How did these get here? It's such a strange era of Nico that we're looking at right now. Oh my god, this song. I don't feel like I can play any of these. Because I'll get copyright striked.
Peter, Peter, Peter. good deed goes unpunished.
Maybe run it by us next time you break the universe.
Deal.
Rated PG-13. Now playing exclusively in movie theater.
Okay, go.
We're trying to support each other here. We're trying. Oh, God.
Yes.
I don't support you guys though.
Why?
Why wouldn't you support your friends?
I don't know. It's against my religion.
You right. It just like my soundboard popped up, not even me pushing it, and someone soundboarded you right as soon as you said that.
That's good. It's against my religion. You right. Oh, that's so good. I love Markiplier. Okay, this is not what we're doing. Well, technically we're not doing anything. I could go on random tangents if I want. Nobody's gonna stop me. This is true, you can't. You cannot stop me. So what is those? It's against my religion. You right. This was a good clip too. From back when I watched these guys.
Me first live here in your channel. Nice grammar, idiots. Literally, I told you all. All I have to do is shout his name. Watch this. Trouble! He's gonna go, hello? 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 He joins the call, surely.
Hello? What?
Hello? I love that. None of these are like, this is not what we were doing at all. But this is what we're doing now.
Goodbye, teeth stains. Try our best whitening toothpaste ever. Colgate Optic White Renewal.
I don't know if I want to.
You lean out the way! And you know what, I'm going to try like this with you and missed it totally. Then sort of walked into it, it didn't work. Whoops. You call me a wuss? No, I said whoops rather than... I didn't. No, I promise.
I love that as well. Tom just goes, whoops. And no, Daniel goes, whoops, and Tom turns to him and goes, you just call me a wuss. Oh boy. What is this?
What do you want?
No. Hold on, my mic.
What do you want?
Hold on. Hold on.
How drunk are you?
But I'm liking the long hair. I think it looks good.
Oh my god, should we play GeoGuessr? I want to play GeoGuessr. I don't have a keyboard. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna make it work. Once I get in, I don't need a keyboard anyways. I already have it. Don't look at all my emails. I don't feel like you would, but... Okay. Alright. I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing with all the shit that's on my desk, but that's for another time. Stop. Okay. This is stupid. I have multiple different GeoGuessr accounts though, so I can do this multiple times. Don't worry. Wait. Why do I only get 10 minutes though? It used to be that I got a whole game. That's so stupid. This looks like Europe. It still looks like Europe. License plates are... Those look like UN license plates. Because they have the little blue bit. Oh! That is not helpful, unfortunately. The fuck are all of these? And why can't I read any of them? Italian? Are we in Italy right now? This just makes me think we're in Italy more, because what the hell kind of name is that? That's gotta be an Italy thing. Why do I only have 10 minutes? I want to have as many minutes as I need to complete this game. This is so stupid. Does that say feet? Oh, I thought that was an FT. And I was like, no. Europe. It's unfortunate that everything that has letters on it and words has been completely obscured. Oh, there's a street. Oh, let me go back. Concert. Pazdirmika Gods. 2017. Beata Mankowska. I think this is Italy. How did I go that far? What just happened? Bengao, Centrum, Shorzau. Actually, I think this might be like Poland. It's very similar to German. Opoka TV. Just give me a flag and I'll be set. Yeah, these words are too... The words that are spelled out here are too, I don't know, not long, but like weird spelling for it to be Italian. If it was Italy, it would look a lot like Spanish. And it doesn't. It looks like East Europe. So like Poland or Czech. I almost said Czechoslovakia, but that doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna go with Poland. I just drop it right by Warsaw. Oh, yes! God, I'm so good. I'm so good. I am literally one of the best players that has ever lived. Holy... This is so different than where we just were. Like, there's barely any people here. This looks like it's English. Not like England. Where would this be? It's like dry and deserty. But like palm trees and stuff. Oh, and mountains in the background. Reminds me of like Southern America. Somewhere here. I'm thinking Mexico, but I'm not 100% on that. I've been to Mexico, and I've been to Guatemala. So, I'm going to put this in Central America-ish. I might just drop it in Central America because I've got very little time left. So if I just drop it right by Guatemala. Nope, Brazil. I did say Southern America, though. So it's still technically a win in my book, even though I didn't get nearly as close as I did the first time. Why did I spawn in and immediately think Rome? It's probably a really bad assumption, and will bite me in the ass in a little bit here, but... It says stop. It says it on the ground, too. So, somewhere English-speaking. Blackley. Could be the UK. Apparently, I'm not allowed to go down that road, so I might as well go this way, I guess. Huh. I can go that way, but it just wouldn't let me earlier. Okay. Well, it has the P, garage in use, tow zone. This is the UK. It's not America. 100% not. Why is this all blurry? It is 100% not America. So it's somewhere in the UK. If I drop the pin anywhere in the UK, I'll get good points for it. $30 minutes parking. Alright, I'm just dropping it in the UK. Oh, is Malta a... What did I say? Whenever I spawned in immediately, I was like, I think we're in Rome. But then I saw the English, and I was like, okay, UK. So, Malta's English-speaking? I didn't know that. St. Paul's Bay kind of gives that away, but... I'm never going to get better than the Poland guess. But I also spent the most time of the whole game on that one. And I'm sure if I had just stuck around and used my brain a little bit more, I would have known that it was sunny in the last location. And it doesn't fucking... No sun ever appears whenever you're in the UK. It's just rain. No, we're in Central America again. There's a palm tree over there. And it's Spanish. Though this place seems less close to the equator. One of my favorite, like, signature things about Central to Southern America is that there are so many people on little mopeds. And I don't know why. It must be an efficient form of transportation, because I don't understand, like, any other, or I don't see any other reason for that to be such a common thing. That actually looks... No, it has to be Spanish. I have 30 seconds. I gotta put it somewhere. I'm gonna go back to my earlier idea of just dropping it in Guatemala and seeing. We're in Brazil again. I'm gonna run out of time here in a second. No passing zone, America. Whoa, I dropped that marker really close to Colorado Springs, which is a place that I go very frequently on vacation. That's so funny that I spent the least amount of time on that and actually got it in the country where it was supposed to be. Yeah, these two. Apparently Brazil looks a shit ton like Central America. This one was just embarrassing because I should have known. That was awesome, and this was funny. Mopeds are cute. I've always wanted one. By the way, your chat showed up like a lot earlier. I don't know why I only just reacted to it. Alright, now it's time for me to... log into a different account. I'm a rookie tourist. Don't look. Cover your eyes. No. I want to choose a different account. It won't let me. Did I only get the one? What if... I use a different account here, and then make my way to GeoGuessr. That's so lame. That's so much money. Hold on, I have to. Maybe I should do GeoGuessr streams more frequently and buy it. Should I just do that? How much money? Hold on. We're going to here so that you can't see anything. I'm going to check my bank account and see how much money I have that I can put towards. Because I can put towards like a streaming investment. Because I separate my money out. And use some of it for personal stuff, some of it in savings, and some of it for this, content creation. Okay, I have $31 that I could spend on something like this. So the question is, do I spend the $25 on this, or do I keep it and buy like a Steam game or something with it? It does sound fun. I like GeoGuessr. I'll just do it. Fuck it. I can make money back. Where's my phone? Listen, you're saying Steam game, but here's the thing. I asked for that kind of stuff for Christmas. And also, I can make money off of merch sales and ads on my Google site. And make some of that money back, and then start to buy Steam games and stuff with it. I know that I'm getting a few games for Christmas, because that's the only stuff that my brother ever gets me. Also, when it comes to playing games for, like, videos and stuff, I have a lot on backlog. Like, I have Resident Evil, fun fact. Why do I never play it, you might be asking? Because I just haven't yet. Yeah, I can make the money back from this. I just wait. It's so funny. Hold on, I want to switch to this scene real quick. This is what I'm working with as a keyboard. Oh, turn this off. This is what I'm working with as a keyboard right now. So, I don't have any of, like, the keys here. So, if I misspell stuff, it's because I don't have it memorized where keys go. So, yeah. GeoGuessr could be fun to, like, play on stream and then edit into YouTube videos. Now I gotta change the number that's on here. What was that? Like $26? So I have $5. I still have $5 that I could buy a cheap Steam game with. Yeah, I got things like, I got things like Resident Evil Village. I got Phasmophobia. I still have Detroit Become Human. I have to record one of those. I have a thumbnail already made, but I still have to record one of those soon. I got games. You know? Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Home. Alright, we play again. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try and get this as close to the actual location of it as possible this time. Europe. This is Europe 100%. I don't know if those are UN license plates. I'm fairly certain they are. Also, there are white people, so... Now, the white people could just be a product of... That's Italian. I was just talking about Italy, and that's Italian. I think we're in Italy. I am fairly certain we're in Italy. I mean, I was going to say that white people could just be a product of tourism, but I think that we are in Italy. What does that say? Is Manzoni a location? No, I just laughed because, I don't know. It looks very Italian. So they were just proving my point. Look at these legs behind this bush over here. Walking bush. See, this looks like Spanish, which is making me doubt the fact that it's Italy. But that's the thing that I was talking about earlier, is that Spanish or Italian... Italian looks like Spanish, was the point that I was going to make. But I'm pretty sure we got that answer without needing to guess. Oh, this plate isn't blurred. See the eye next to it? The thing afterwards, there's a little blue in front of it, and then there's a little blue behind it, right? And the one in front is about the location that they are in right now, and the one behind has the stars for the UN. But in Germany, the one in front that has the location is like very specific. Like if you live in Bonn, Germany, then you have a little like B in front of your plate. Or if you live in Cologne, then you have a little K. You know? So... But that just looked like an I. So either it is a location in Italy that starts with an I, or they don't do that in Italy and everybody just has the I in front of it. I'm really not getting any indication, though, of where I am. I almost said whenever I spawned in here that I thought it looked like Italy again, just because of the fact that it looked so similar to the one in the other round that I was playing that looked like Italy. But I didn't want to say that in case I was wrong or I was coming off as offensive. I want to go to Italy. Like, walking through this, or, like, geoguessering down this street right now makes me want to go to Italy just more and more. Look at this man. Look at this absolute Chad leaning on a car that has a baby in it or something. What the hell? I'm going to make a few more clicks, and if I can't get any closer to the actual location, I'll just have to drop it somewhere in Italy. It's an internet point. You need to check your messages real quick. See, look, wait, look. The tiny little moped. Tiny little moped. That is French. Well, now this game is making me confused, because I was fairly certain that we were in Italy, but that is a French flag. I've been seeing multiple pizzerias and bodegas. And we saw something that literally said Italy on it. But now there's French flags. Although the E in between words is the Italians and. In Italian, and is just E. So I'm going to stick with the fact that we're in Italy. No tiny little French flag can make me doubt myself that much. I mean, it did, but we're ignoring the fact that it already did, and we're going to pretend like it can't. That's the Italian on the flag, I think. Okie dokie, Smokey. We're now on a main road. Looks like a tornado. That look. Whoa! Hey! Looks like a tornado. I would do Italy. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it in Italy. I don't like the bots that just come in chat and, like, say shit and then leave. Like, it's really just annoying. It doesn't do anything, it's just annoying. Alright, we're gonna drop him in Italy. Oh, that looks like a plane station. Do we know if the North or the South has more poverty? We're gonna find out. The South, apparently. Oh, never mind. This is like a big city. Nothing about this is poverty. But we knew it was Italy, so it doesn't come as a surprise that we got that close. Ireland. That's my guess. Like, right off the bat. I don't know if this is a correct guess or not, but we're headed towards this. Nope. France. So, you don't know this because I've never talked about it on stream before. Fun fact, I am obsessed with language. Languages are something that have always interested me, like, a lot. And so whenever I look at a lot of languages, I can tell what language it is very quickly. With French, that's a little bit cheeky, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like I still would be able to tell very quickly. I am taking French in school, though. But, like, with Italian, I've never taken Italian or anything. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I like languages. So based off of my geography knowledge of France, I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to say this is more southern France. I think this was this whole little town that's going on over here, and then you exit again, and there's nothing. So I'm going to drop this in. Could be anywhere over here. It's very green, though. I'm going to say that it's somewhere down in this area. Nope. Yeah, again, it could be anywhere in here. All of this is like big cities and stuff, and a lot more urban environment. This, rural. But good amount of points, and I knew it was France, so. See, dude, 2 times in a row, there are bots in chat. Twice. Okay, so first impression, without moving at all. America. Now, do I ultimately believe this is correct? Not really. But we'll figure it out. I think I'll play these 5 rounds and then I'm going to end stream because I got a headache and I have a voice recording that I have to do for a company that I'm working with. I've wanted to be a professional voice actor, actually. I don't know if I said that for a little while. But, I have a voiceover that I have to do for this. My first ever actual voice acting thing. So. You are good at this. I don't know. I try. I like geography a lot. And I like language, and I like different cultures as well. Fascinated with learning about other places in the world. No, this looks more like Sweden. This is Sweden. Or it's somewhere Scandinavian. Look at these houses. Look at the sky, too. There's a storm rolling in. God, I wish that's what our sky looked like right now. I could use some rain. I love rain. So just for you, by the way, things, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I prioritized a new microphone, over a new camera on my Christmas wish list this year, because you said that you thought it would be better if I had a new mic than a new camera. Language things help a lot. I know. Like, just being able to look at a sign and, like, figuring out what it is very helpful. Like, what language it is. I don't think I am able to see this sign. Oh. That doesn't align with a lot of Scandinavian knowledge that I have, really, at all. Neither does this. Maybe it's not Scandinavian. This is so cute. Wait, look at this. Look at this little mailbox. That's adorable. It's so cute. I get so easily distracted while streaming. My ADHD does not help with this at all. Okay. Trash bins. Trash bins are always good. But trash bins that have no labels on them are not great. Can we do it differently next time? I'm still sticking with the fact that it's Scandinavian unless I see any more evidence otherwise. Because I've been to Sweden and I know a lot about, like, Scandinavia as a whole. So I still am under the impression that we're somewhere up there. Is this going to be another brandless trash can? Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? Is that a UN license plate that I see? Do I spy with my little eye a little bit of blue at the beginning of this license plate? Can I cheat? Oh my god, whoever made this is sick. I want to know the person that did this, because I feel like we'd get along well. Am I allowed to cheat and Google if Scandinavia is a part of the UN? I don't know if that's allowed or not. Scandinavian. It's very Scandinavian. Oh. Suddenly got sunny out. I want the rain back. Okay, I don't know which direction to head. Can't go very far right now. Turkey? Okay, I am taking back the fact that this is Scandinavia. Because although the terrain looks a lot like Scandinavia, I don't think they're a part of the UN. I'm not Googling it, because I do think that's cheap, and I do believe that I saw a UN license plate. So, I'm thinking another Eastern European location. We could do, like, maybe Romania, Serbia, Hungary. Something in this area is my guess now. So, I'm gonna go just, like, a little bit further, see if I can gather any more information. And if I can't, then I can't, you know? These are UN license plates. 100%. And I do not believe that any of the Scandinavian countries are UN. I'm just going to drop it in Eastern Europe. Just right here in Ukraine. It is Scandinavia! Oh, I should have gone with my gut. Oh, no. I was, like, there. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Scandinavia, but I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Just to... is... Again, remember what I'm working with as a keyboard. No, where's the I? Do I not have an I key? Because half of the keys are missing out of this keyboard. Yes, I was missing the I key. Is... What was it, Finland? Nope. L is over here. I'm also missing an L key. UN is different than EU. I've been saying UN the entire time. UN is United Nations. EU is European Union. Moral of the story is they are. So I was right about the license plates. But I will probably never be able to forgive myself for the fact that I called the EU the entire time the UN. And I know 100% I'm turning this into a YouTube video. So everybody who was watching this in YouTube video format, I'm so sorry. I'm literally so sorry. Injury lawyers. UK. Nope, they're driving on the right side of the street. Never mind. America. Yeah, this is America. You just like look around for a second and you're like, yup, it's America. Yup, it's America. Where else you can find that than in America? Okay, I'm sorry. It's a really funny juxtaposition. Look at this really nice car and this girl who's dressed up very nicely. And then on the other side of the street, hay truck. Oh, that's good. Texas. We're in Texas. We are in Texas. Oh my god. It's like just... Where else in the world? I found out, what was that, like 3 clicks in this map? I found out that we were in Texas. It took me probably over 20 to be certain that we were in Italy. Well, no, it took me about 5 to be certain that we were in Italy. But it took me about 20 before I guessed where in Italy. And then it took me probably 20 or more before I guessed Europe, Eastern Europe, and it ended up being Scandinavia. But we're in Texas, which makes sense why I was talking like that then. The accent stays, apparently. I mean, I could try and figure out where in Texas we are. Or I could just guess Texas and be done with this round. Texas is a pretty big place. Oh, some poor soul lost his bike out here. Nope, never mind. It's changed up. It's chained up. He's coming back for it. I do believe. I'm just gonna guess Texas and move on to the next one, because I think it's real funny that I figured out where it was so quickly. Where are we at in Texas? Probably somewhere right in the smack dab middle. It's probably not on either of the sides with the big cities. I'll put it right about there. You know what? Thank you, Texas, for being so loud and proud about your state. Made it real easy to figure out where I was. 90 miles from the correct location. The fact that the map had to zoom in whenever I guessed. That's stupid. That was stupid easy. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna rotate the mouse around, but then I'm gonna try and do the thing where I guess where we are immediately. I'm gonna say, looks a lot like Central America again. And that's what I'm gonna say, but I'm prepared for it not to be that this time. Look at the cutout of the Google truck. I'm gonna go this direction because it looks like there's more going on over here. It's so weird that the truck just comes with us. Oh, looks like the truck was speeding up to pass us. Look at this man's face. You can't see it. Never mind. I don't know why I'm this close to the microphone right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yep. Not Central America. Okay. So, that narrows it down quite a bit. We are somewhere over here. That includes Egypt. Egypt is part of this area that we are in. Oh, I don't think we're anywhere over here. No, because this is Arabic. It's not Indian. Did I just make up a language? Am I being insensitive again? I think that was slightly racist of me. If Indian is not a language, that was very racist of me, and I apologize. I think we're in Egypt. Oh my god, what's he doing? What the camel doing? That is the weirdest thing I have ever seen on GeoGuessr before. And it just makes me think that it's Egypt even more now. Oh my god. What is he doing? It doesn't look like he belongs to the people here. Okay, so this is the equivalent of seeing a deer in my neighborhood, I feel like. Like, the thing that I immediately connected it with was... So, every little once in a while, whenever I'm driving through my neighborhood at night, and by every little once in a while, I mean, like, nearly every day, I see a deer. Just, like, somewhere. Like, in front of somebody's house, or in the woods next to people's houses and stuff. There are just deer everywhere in my neighborhood. I feel like that's how this is with camels. Do they just, like, walk around outside your store, and they're, like, there? And then whenever people get close, they, like, run away real quick? Or does this camel belong to somebody here? Because that is also entirely possible. But I honestly, I hope it's the deer thing. That they just, like, wander around on their own accord. Oh, boy, that's so funny. I'm dropping it in Egypt. So it's in Jordan. Or Israel. Where? No, Israel is this. That's Israel. It's in Jordan. But that is close. View summary. Look at these. This is awesome. See, just give me a little bit more time on GeoGuessr and I can figure out where we are. That one was the funniest, for sure. The fact that I just saw a Texas flag real quick, and I knew where we were. This one was heartbreaking, because I was so insistent the entire time that we were in either Norway, Sweden, or Finland, and then I switched it up, and was like, no, Eastern Europe, and then was Finland. That was heartbreaking. I was literally so heartbreaking. Hi, Paulina! What time is it? It's 5. My mom actually should be home soon, so. She's coming home from school. Because she still has school, because she's a teacher, and it's elementary school. But, yeah, no, I mean, this was funny just because of the camel. And the fact that I was like, I think it's Egypt, and what is Egypt known for if not pyramids and camels? And then I went forward one, and then there was a camel in my face. And then France was fun, because knowing the language helped me figure that out. In Italy as well, the language really helped out with these two. That one, it's just because Texans are big and loud. This one, again, heartbreaking. This one, funny. Game breakdown. What does this mean? Round 1. Took me 7 minutes for some reason. I don't know why I took so long on this one. 7 minutes, though. And then... yeah, number 3, where I thought it was... that one did take a long time. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. I think the reason that this one took 3 minutes was because I was trying to figure out where in Texas it was. I was playing GeoGuessr. Yeah, I was playing GeoGuessr. So... which basically, Paulina, if you don't know what GeoGuessr is, it, like, takes you, and I'll start a game just for funsies to show you. It takes you, and it plops you down somewhere in the world, and then you have to try and figure out where you are. Based on this. And you can, like, move around and stuff. But I am not playing again. This is Scandinavia. But I'm not playing again. I'm not. Too tired. Oh, also I was doing this earlier. This was like a just chatting stream, and I was working on a keyboard for Clove. So, these are blue switches. These are the clicky ones. And then these are the Those are so pingy and scratchy. That's gross. But the black ones are the ones that we're going to be using. The blue ones are the ones that I'm getting rid of. This is not the case that we're using. We're putting it into this cool... We're putting it into this case. This see-through, this clear one, is going to be cloves. And then... like, Clove is in... Clove who went to our school. I don't know if you remember them or not. And then the keycaps are this pretty pink and white. Just very standard. No, like, designs or anything on them. Very standard pink and white keycaps. And Clove wanted, like, a very low-key, like, super omega cheap, build. That just is going to be an upgrade from the pre-built that they had beforehand that had brown switches in it. And not cherry browns. They were like Otemu browns, so like knockoffs of cherry browns, and were even worse than cherry browns. But since you're here, I know they're at Shawnee Mission East. Yes. Correct. Yours are here. They've arrived. So, your keycaps are here. And your switches are going to be here in, like, probably a week max. Which is great that your switches are going to get here before your board does, so that I have the time to spend 4 hours lubing switches. So... yeah, there's that. And then you have also this enter key in case you went with an ISO layout. No, I can't wait for your stuff to come in either, because it's the first time that I've ever... So, whenever I build keyboards, I generally build very budget stuff for my friends. And yours was budget, but I had a little bit more of a budget to work with than with my other friends. So the chat has a huge lag. I know it does. It's because I don't have very good Wi-Fi at my house, so stream delay gives it like a really big like you are receiving the stream and the things that I am saying probably 30 seconds, maybe a little bit less, maybe I'm exaggerating, after I actually say it, so it takes a little while, but I'm doing my best. I'm working with it. But anyways, I'm super excited to experiment with your switches are what I'm really excited for. The Halo True switches. Those I've been looking forward to build with. Ever since they came out, I wanted to build with them. And now I finally will have them in my hands and be able to figure out what they are, what they do, how they work. I gotta make this size... gotta take that down. Yeah. So I'm going to continue to take apart. I just have all of these switches left for Clove's build, and I'm going to take these apart, and then I'm going to end stream. Because I tired. I don't know why sometimes I just randomly start talking in baby talk. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I do it, and that's the moral of the story, I guess. It happens, and I can't stop it. I don't think. It's a funny way to put it, but I think it's very true. I don't think sometimes. Oh, it almost fell down. Lucky that it didn't. Send me a picture of your nails. I want it. You could send it into the Discord if you want. We have an IRL pic channel. See you later, Ace. We have an IRL pick channel, and you could send it to there if you wanted. So everybody in the Discord can see your nails. Or you can send it just to me. What I did today was... So yesterday I went to see Spider-Man with Erica. And today I woke up really late. Because I was up late. And I cried for the second time about the movie. Sad movie. Best movie I've seen, though. Best Marvel movie I've seen in a very long time. But it was sad. Just because it was a good movie doesn't mean it wasn't sad. And then... What else did I do today? I don't know. I think I cleaned. Yeah, my mom sent us a list of chores to do. So I had to clean the kitchen. And then I showered. And I read the script for a voice recording that I have to do. A voiceover. Read that script. And then came down here and started stream. You got up at 1:30 today? I got up earlier than that, but... Not too much earlier. Have you seen Eternals? I have. I wasn't a big fan of it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. And I liked the characters. I liked, like, the superhero aspect. But for the fact that it's a Marvel movie, I didn't like it. I don't really like imagining the Marvel Cinematic Universe on a, like, cosmic scale. I prefer them whenever they're just, like, the realistic superheroes. Like, obviously a lot of the stuff that happens in Marvel isn't realistic. It's a lot of, like, technology that doesn't actually exist and all that different kind of stuff. But because they chalk it up to technology, it feels more realistic. And I didn't like the fact that the Eternals were just like, oh yeah, these guys are superheroes from outer space. Like, end of story. And I was like, oh, but I wanted more than that, so. Yeah, I also heard that it was bad before I went and saw it. And I wouldn't say it was bad, it just wasn't. It was a good movie, it just wasn't a good Marvel movie, if that makes sense. I think one of the things that makes Marvel so loved is the fact that they have relatable superheroes, and they definitely did not bring that to Eternals. So. Yeah, more like DC. Exactly. Like the idea of Superman being like an outer space entity, or Wonder Woman as well, I think is also an alien. And that just wasn't fun. Don't know. Didn't like it. And I guess you could chalk, like, Doctor Strange just up to magic or whatever. But at least he was a scientist and he was a human. It's not like he's an alien. He's still a human, even though that human has magical powers. He's still more relatable than, like, aliens or supernatural beings. So. I also like Shang-Chi. That one was more, that one was more magical, I would say. Mythical. But I really like that one. Did you see Shang-Chi? Now I have to wait 30 seconds for you to get the question that I asked. Sent me the pic. I look now. Wait, hold on. This is a picture that my friend sent me of her dog. Look at the dog. Benedict Cumberbatch is such a good actor. I'm gonna end stream after you answer the Shang-Chi. Is that how you spell it phonetically? A good job with the Chinese elementals. I didn't even know it was... Oh my god, Paulina. I didn't even know it was based in any sort of, like, actual myth. I thought they made it all up. I didn't know this... I didn't know it was, like, an actual thing. I mean, like, actual thing and actual thing, it is still a myth, but, like, I didn't know that. Sherlock Holmes is good. I heard they're filming a 5th season of Sherlock Holmes. I'm in love. I love Sherlock Holmes so much. Erica and I, after watching the new Spider-Man movie, I don't know why my camera is so blurry. It usually is not, but whatever. After watching the Spider-Man movie, we were both like, okay, now it's time to go back and watch... Nope, that didn't fix it. Now it's time to go back and watch the entirety of Sherlock Holmes, because Benedict Cumberbatch was in... So, like, they invented the story, but also it was a little bit like a myth that already existed. Kind of like Thor. Like Thor being a Norse god and Thor being an actual, like, myth. I get really nervous whenever you... especially saying, like, Shang-Chi, and, like, that's just, like, not how it's said at all. Like, that's just super Americanized, but, you know. What can I do? Nothing. I'm not Chinese. I'm also not learning Chinese, so I don't know anything about the language at all, except for the fact that it's complicated. And people type really fast whenever they're typing it. I'm gonna bag loop the springs. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now, though. And I'm gonna go ask my mom if she's home. If I'm allowed to go to your house. And then... yeah, I'll see you later. I'll text you. Love you the most. Because stream delay so long, you're gonna, like, hear this and I'm already gonna be gone. So, I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna put it on the be right back screen and stuff. But, yeah, Odin and Thor are mythical things, but the actual story that they created for Thor is nothing like the actual myth. There we go. I'm tying it up. I gotta go. Bye.